We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Wherever you are in the world right now, I'm really glad you're here. The moment I began preparing this reading, I kept feeling that July wasn't another month on the calendar. It feels like the beginning of a completely different season in someone's life. And if this message found you today, I believe there's a reason. Before we begin, I want you to say this affirmation with me. I am ready for July miracles. I am ready for July miracles. Let those words settle into your heart, and let's find out what the cards have been waiting to reveal. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I actually had to start your reading over again, Capricorn. I had a little glitch. So I had already pulled an angel message for you, which is what we're starting with today. Your angels are bringing a message about good luck in your life. And your angel number today is 200. So you may have been drawn to this number, or there's something associated to this number that you have been noticing recently. So the message is you make your own fortune in life. You are making your own fortune in life, Capricorn. You have been working hard in life. Sometimes it's necessary to expect good things to come out of that, not just more hard work. Your angels want to send you that lucky break, that big opportunity or moment of respite. But you have to believe it's coming. Visualize what you want so badly, even if it's frightening to admit what that might be. Sit and ponder what life will look like when you actually get it. So they want you to pretend in your imagination that whatever it is that you desire has already come in and how you are within that experience. Visualize the number 200 as you're doing this. And whenever I receive numbers, I usually carry them with me on the palm of my hand. I'll write them down in black ink, but I'll also write it down with a sticky note. You can write it down on a sticky note and carry the sticky note with you this month of July. So there's a lot of good luck coming into your life, Capricorn. Let's pull another message here. This is how you're meant to work with the good luck that is coming in. This is how it's showing up in your life. And what we're getting is by looking, by seeing it. It's already there is what Spirit is saying. So the message for you is you have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. You have this ability to see things, Capricorn. And I feel what's happening is the more that you work with this gift of seeing, of looking, the more you're going to see and find. And this is what's creating that abundance. This is what's creating that good luck in your life. This is where you are now creating your fortune, right? So seek and you will find. Look for it and you will find it. Whatever it is that you are seeking is also seeking you. All right. So, and because we have an eye on the card, I feel that, I don't know if you've gone for an eye exam recently, Capricorn, but there's something here to do with your eyes coming up. And your ability to receive messages through your dreams, your ability to receive premonitions, intuitive downloads. So your tarot cards coming through are Page of Wands. You've stepped into a brand new experience. This is uncharted territory. You are a beginner here. Wherever you are in your life right now, Spirit is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset. So Page of Wands to start. We have the Six of Cups. So things are turning around in your favor, especially if you've been going through something that has felt difficult. And I feel also Spirit is encouraging you to shift your energy to love, to connection, because this is where things are going to begin for you. So Six of Cups. And we also have the Three of Swords. So I feel that pain, hurt, resentment, trauma, things that you have gone through that have affected your heart center are releasing. And as you step into this experience of July, right, this entire month, there are opportunities, there are miracles, there are blessings through your ability to connect, to open your heart. Open your mind and open your heart. So 3 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Capricorn, is when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you connect with them, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So wow, I just love what is moving through your life right now and the way that you are navigating it, because I feel for many of you out there, those of you, especially if you're spiritually in tune, you're noticing that you're in a completely different reality, meaning the way that you are doing things, you're having to do them differently. This might be one minor thing, but you're definitely noticing it. So you'll have to share with me what that is for you in the comment section below. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the number 11, the number 6, and the number 3, we've got a lot of numbers. Some of you are seeing those angel numbers, connecting with the numbers recently. So you'll have to share with me what's coming through for you. Now, as I was saying what I was saying, in my mind's eye, I was seeing someone putting on an apron. Something to do with an apron. I don't know if you recently bought a new one, or you've been having a conversation about one, or you saw one on TV or the internet. There's something here as a confirmation coming for you around an apron. Okay, now there is exploration in the Page of Wands. There is a probationary period where you are familiarizing yourself with the experience you have just stepped into. So they want you to be open and receptive as you're moving through this month of July, and be open to trying new things, stepping out of your comfort zone, whatever piques your interest, like why not go and explore that and see where it takes you. This is the month of July for you, Capricorn. I feel that what's happening for you is, and you've already been feeling this, you know that you have stepped into something, like you've been feeling this pull. And you know what I'm seeing here for you is rings of light, orbs or balls of light is what they're showing me here. This is what I'm getting. I've been feeling this as I was preparing for your reading, shuffling the cards. This is what I was getting, is there's a lot of light signs around you. So you'll have to share with me how, like flickering lights, flashing, like maybe your cell phone started flashing, or you had what is that screen? The blue screen of death, or the red screen of death is what we call it, like the computer screen going one blank color. I feel this is how communication is coming in for some of you. And the Page of Wands is just letting you know that this is a new experience. And you know that the lights, I feel, are representing like the glitches that may be happening in your reality that you might not be noticing until it actually happens. And you're like, oh, wait, what just happened here? And I don't know, I feel that this feels a little unfamiliar. And how they're bringing it up in my mind's eye is whenever I start a new job. I've had a lot of jobs in my life, and every time I started a job, I knew that I wasn't going to like the experience of, meeting new people. Like, it's going to be uncomfortable. Not that I didn't want to do it. It just feels uncomfortable to go through that process for me. And I usually let myself know, like, give yourself 3 to 6 months, Ria, and you're going to be okay. Just go through that temporary discomfort of building, getting to know, familiarizing. It's like a 3-month probation. And anytime I connect with the Page of Wands, this is what I immediately connect to, is that 3-month probationary period where things are temporarily uncomfortable. You might not know and you're learning and beginning to know. And once you know, then it becomes comfortable, right? So this is the Page of Wands, and there's this like childlike energy, this inspiration, this motivation that you have been feeling recently as well. And I feel this is your soul wanting to express itself. This is the month of July. This is where we unlock these miracles and blessings and good luck. I feel when you're in this zone of the Page of Wands, being open, receptive, not afraid to try new things. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, you're not letting that energy bother you. Instead, you're freely getting back up and exploring. It feels like a really young child, 2 years old is what I'm getting here, when a child first learns how to walk. And that freedom that a child may feel. This is what I think when I see these little kids when they're learning how to walk. I have a grandson, 2 grandsons actually, and they want to walk because of the freedom. It's like, oh my gosh, I can actually move by myself and explore, and I might break things, I might bump my head, and that is okay. A baby just kind of keeps going. I don't know why, but this is how the energy is coming in for you, Capricorn. It's very like young. It is happy. It wants to explore. It's not afraid to cry. It's not afraid to bump its head, right? So this is the Page of Wands. It's a way that you are showing up in your experience. It's the way that you are choosing to move through your experience as well. So if you've been carrying something heavy, if you've been feeling like life's been a little bit serious, why not, just for the month of July, put all of that down and step in a little lighter to see how life shifts for you, right? And as you do this, I feel that you're going to see that things do shift for you for the better. What you are doing is you're letting go of the pain. There's something here that I feel is feeling heavy on my heart right now. So it feels like this is something someone may have said to you. This might be something someone may have done to you, something that I feel marked you in a way even. It was a life-changing moment, or it was something that happened, Capricorn. And the weight of that, it's almost like it's never left you, but you have learned to shift that from a weakness into a strength, because this heart is shielded. It's like the experiences have strengthened them. This is you. You are incredibly strong, whether you realize that or not. And it's not about being stronger than you realize right now. It's not about pushing or breaking through anything. It's about allowing it to just happen. So they want you to, they're actually encouraging you to, activate the heart center. So any kind of heart chakra related meditations, healing exercises, I'm getting someone doing dance or acting even, right? It opens up your heart center. It allows you to even feel into different perspectives, because I'm seeing you spread out. Maybe you're making connections. Maybe you are talking to family, hanging out with your friends more, around people. I feel you have this beautiful way of connecting with others. This is another way that abundance, miracles, and blessings and good luck come into your life, Capricorn, is through you interacting and being with others. I feel sometimes you crave this, and whatever your relationship is with you connecting with others. It's really interesting because I actually had a conversation with a friend who shared her experiences as a young child, and how she's working really hard to not be a people pleaser or to make people like her, but rather just, be in a more, not worried about those kinds of things and at peace. And I feel that this is how the Six of Cups is coming in for you as well, is you are at peace without that external, pressure, opinions, judgments, like whatever these are. I feel some of you are overcoming like social anxiety, working on regulating your nervous system so you are able to and capable of connecting with others. I've had periods in my life where I just don't want to be around others, right? I'm like, I just want to be at peace. I want to do my creative stuff. I do have friends over sometimes, and when I do, and then get the peace back again, like you have to have a balance with that, right? And I love it. I love the peace. I love the connection, all of it in its own doses. So I feel that, I don't know, maybe you are creating this like dose or understanding how much who and you in that whole bigger picture around this. Like there's been some sort of thought or even creating this experience for yourself. And to me, I feel that this can sometimes even be confusing. Like I'm getting a little bit of confusion here with this. Sometimes the confusion comes in when we don't know what we're meant to do, who we're meant to hang out with, like how do I even fix this, or feeling like things are chaotic and all over the place. I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to gather the chaos and organize and structure it, to delegate, but also there's like I'm getting boundaries, all kinds of things coming up here with the 6 of Cups for you, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. You're working through things, and I'm feeling like enjoying your experience. This is the most important thing, is to enjoy what you are creating, you know, being present in your experience, smelling those roses in the garden that you have planted those seeds in, and everything is blooming to be there, and enjoy that, not just to just pass through it, right? Sometimes we are go, go, go. We're in our head. We're not actually there. They want you to be present this month of July, especially. Okay, so that is the 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. So I feel that, you know, I'm feeling a lot of different things, and I feel this is what this card is representing, are your feelings. It is your emotional body. And I'm feeling 2 different things. I'm seeing someone who is guarded, and then I'm seeing someone who is working on healing and opening themselves up. And in a way, these kind of work together, because you are opening yourself up, but you are very aware, very discerning of energies around you right now because of what you went through. I feel that that is the biggest factor in this, is you are stepping into your world as a much stronger person right now. This month of July, I feel, is where you have overcome challenges. Now you're stepping into this like more freer energy. It's open, right? This is what the Page of Wands is representing. So the good luck is in this card, in the 3 of Swords. It is that finally releasing this, finally coming to a place where you feel like you've healed, you're now here, and it's an open world, it's a blank canvas, and you can paint it whatever you want. And there is this like freedom to express yourself and imagine and think and visualize, right? It is all tied to this. And I feel what's happening is it's your garden, your heart that is blossoming. Right? It is not the flowers, you being in that moment of stopping to smell the roses. It's more about you stopping to reconnect with yourself, to feel into who you are becoming in your experience this month. This is where all the blessing and miracles exist for you. You are the miracle within your experience, right? So the 3 of Swords is representing you sealing this energy and claiming it. You know, it is someone who has decided that they're not going to let these past things bother them anymore. You are ready to move forward and ahead. And, you know, those of you that have already been open, you're seeing how the universe is responding to you. You are visualizing and you are creating. I feel you have a very deep connection to your angels and your spirit guides, Capricorn, and you are receiving the information, the guidance, the signs already. And there's like, I don't know if any of you have been doing any kind of somatic exercises, yoga, some sort of therapy to really regulate your nervous system pretty much. It has to do with your body. It has to do with like anxiety, your mind. It's about, you know, this might be meditation, right? Along with somatic exercises or some sort of an event, a workshop you attended. I'm seeing that you've even been doing journaling, right? Working on healing and balancing and bringing equilibrium into your soul. And then I feel there's a channel, there's something that is opening through that is allowing you to express this in a way that is coming out as light and touching other souls. So I feel there is a gift that has awakened in you. And I feel this month of July is where you're really working with this gift, right? I feel that some of you have been already working with it, but July is the month where it's really going to be very clear and obvious to you. It is so powerful what is coming in for you, Capricorn. I feel these are results of the effort and energy that you have been putting into the things that you are doing that are creating peace in your life, right? And it's not just about the peace, it's about you, the way that you are choosing to move through your experience. Remember that we cannot control anything outside of us or anyone. The only thing we can control is ourselves within the experience we are having. Our thoughts, our words, our actions, our decisions, these are all under our control, right? So I feel what you're doing is stepping into the driver's seat of your soul's car, and you are taking the lead, becoming an authority over your life, and directing your energy where it needs to go. So I'm seeing a lot of focus, right? I feel these were distractions as well for some of you, the Three of Swords, like distractions that would sit in your mind, sit in your thoughts. And then you would find yourself kind of moving around with them. There's nothing wrong with thinking things. There's nothing wrong with being in your mind. But if your thoughts start to affect your heart in a negative way and we start to activate that energy, we're going to find that that's what we start to see in our reality. And I feel you are locked and loaded in July, ready to shine that light. And this is exactly what you're going to experience this month. So I'm super excited for you, Capricorn. We're going to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this month as well. So remember, I feel eyes on the prize, being aware of the signs. They are not random things or coincidences that are happening in your life. Those nudges, perhaps that sign that you saw on the bus, maybe it was an Instagram post, all kind of giving you these silent nudges. So your spirit animal is bee spirit. You may have seen a bee recently. The message it brings is sweet results await, Capricorn. We have the number 7. So to me, the number 7 is very spiritual, meaning that when we're seeing this number, we are connecting with the signs, we are connecting with the results, we are seeing everything falling into place. It's that spiritual experience in our material experience, right? So you are locking and loading into that. So the bee spirit message is that sweet results are on their way if you are willing to let go of your ego, get it out of the way, and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Bee spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey, miracles, and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience total interconnectedness and a true integration when you self-forget, when you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness. Moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential, you become busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of bee spirit. And, being busy as a bee doesn't mean that you're exhausted. This is something that you're enjoying doing, right? So if you're not doing that, if you're not in that zone, it means that there needs to be a shift here. So you become busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of bee spirit. Fully in alignment with your higher expression of yourself, your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seamlessly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industrious is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in making of the honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms adding their energy to your creations. Do you feel that supportive energy around you, Capricorn? Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. B Spirit wants you to remember that your part in the divine partnership with the consciousness universe is being rewarded, even if you can't see that yet. And asks that you share your good fortune, as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. So look at that. You are going to experience sweet results this month, Capricorn. I'm so happy and excited for you. So we're going to go ahead and close and seal your reading with an angel number now. So you might already be seeing this angel number, which is the number 1, the well of the soul. Look at that. The number 1, you are number 1, Capricorn. Believe that you can succeed, because you are going to succeed. I want you to, with your whole heart, believe that you're going to succeed, Capricorn. There's this deep inner knowing. They want you to trust that. Take it to heart. You are connected to your soul's purpose. Right now, as you're watching this, you are connected to your soul's purpose. Trust yourself. They want you to trust yourself. And, you know, it doesn't matter what anything externally is saying to you, doing to you, whatever is happening, they want you to trust yourself. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.